Hello, welcome back again, everyone. So today I'm going to be prepping some salmon, which I purchased. It was frozen, so I do try to get the wild caught Pacific salmon. It's pretty hard to get, but whenever I see it, I do buy it, and it is frozen, so I do have to prep it. And what I am going to do is I'm going to take it out of the bag, wash the fish, and then I'm going to cut it into steaks, and then I'm going to actually then season it. Very simple seasoning with this is all I'm going to use is again my olive oil, some lemon pepper, and then also some soya sauce as well, because the soya sauce actually adds for the salt as well, and it's a preservative. So I will be doing that today, and I'm gonna then put it in the fridge. Then I'll cook it tomorrow. Okay, so now I've cleaned the fish. I'm already cut one portion of it already into steaks like that. And the key is you want to cut it when it's partially frozen. Then it's really easy to cut. Now I really can't cut this just with one hand because I have to hold on to the fish. So that's why I would just cut it into steaks like that. But it is easy to cut. Like I said, once it's frozen, once it's thawed, it's very hard to cut. But so that's that's the next step. Okay, so I've cut up the fish into steaks, and what I did is I sprinkled a bunch of soya sauce in the middle part here, on all of them, and on the top and the bottom. I'll be doing that, and then all you really want to do is I sprinkle the lemon pepper, and you try to get it on like all the fish, and especially in between here. I mean, like I said, I can't do really with the one, kind of like sprinkle it in. And because I mean, you can do it on the outside. It's really easy to do it that way, right? Like that. And you really want to put it on there as much as you can, because this stuff has salt in it as well. The lemon pepper is mostly salt as well. That's what people don't know. But that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to rub it in like that, so it's kind of really works its way into the meat. Then I'm going to do the tops and the bottom, and like I said, it's hard for me to film this and do it at the same time, but it is working good. But like I said, first I use the soya sauce to coat it with. So, and the soya sauce actually acts, it has salt in it, so much salt. I'll do that, and I'm going to rub that in, put the spices on, and I'm just going to put some oil on at the end. Okay, so I put the soya sauce on, as you can see, and I'm just going to sprinkle a lot of this lemon pepper on there. And like, this is a little different than I usually don't use the soya sauce, but I tried it the last time and it turned out really good. And all it's going to do is it's going to suck up into the meat, and really all we're doing is just prepping it here. Now I'm going to do to the other side again, and then I'll flip it. I'm going to flip it everything over, put it on the other side, and then we'll carry on. Okay, that's got the soya sauce on it, and like I said, I'm just going to sprinkle a lot of this on here again on both sides. And today I'm going to actually leave the olive oil off. I'm just going to use it when I cook when I'm going to be baking in my when I put this to bake. Now this is still partially frozen, and that's why it's best that you can, like I say, cut it and prep it this way, and it doesn't make much of a mess. And plus that, it'll sit overnight in the fridge, and the marinade will really kick in and stuff. Oh, it's running out here. And oh. So that's looking nice. That'll be going into the fridge for overnight, and then we're gonna cook it tomorrow, and I'm sure it should be really delicious. Carrying on. So it's covered up, and it's gonna go into the fridge now. Okay, so the fish was in the fridge for the last 24 hours or so, and the marinade's kind of gone through, and it's kind of been absorbed up by by all the meat. And what I'm gonna do is I've coated this with some olive oil, and I'm gonna put the salmon steaks on there, and I'm gonna spice it up some more, and then put it in the oven. Okay, so the fish is ready now. I'm going to preheat the oven to 325 degrees, and then I'm going to keep it in there for at least 1 hour because there's a lot of meat there, and I just like to cook it, make sure it's all cooked thoroughly, and then we'll show you at the end. Okay, so the fish is all done now, and like I said, it took about 1 hour, and it's got a really nice golden color. That's what came from the soya sauce. And you know, it's a little more saltier than I like, but I like it a little salty. You may not like it quite the same way. And I put the tin foil down like I showed you, and I used the olive oil. I only baked it at 325 degrees, and you know, it's turned out really well. So I got a little piece here I've tried, and you can see it's nice and pink. It is. And delicious. And I got my little buddy as well, Sonic, and he's gonna get some too. That's his favorite, his fish. So I hope you like this video, and I hope it helped, you can find it useful. Please like, subscribe, and share, and comment as well. I read all the comments, and I love to hear from you. Tell me what you think. But this is something, you know, hopefully you can make as well. Thanks very much. See you in the next one.